To start this video off, I was just wanting to address this crisis that many have been faced with around the world for quite some time now, I guess. And that is, they keep displaying these junky, solved, bland, Rubik's brand 3x3s on their desk as if that's supposed to make them look smart. And what is funny is the people who actually do mistake them for looking smart just because of this Rubik's Cube trash. You may wonder why I'm so bashful against these, but here I'll try showing you an algorithm. Here's a T-perm. Just listen to that. It almost hurts your fingers, it's so bad. But then there's the RS3M 2020, which, funny enough, is actually cheaper. Just listen to that, alright? It's like going on vacation for work. It's amazing. Anyways, I guess to address this problem, I got a 9x9 off of Rubik's Cube off of Amazon, and so I put a pattern on it, and now I'm going to sell it on eBay as desk art. What was it? Oh yeah, sad thing is though, I guess, of course, only one person can buy this and enjoy it. So what I've actually done is I've started making t-shirts and whatnot. So you can actually go down in the description and check that out. You can get a t-shirt with some of my designs, or at least one of them. I think I only have one at the moment. I did try uploading this pattern on there, but then it got canceled because I guess Spin Master was like, hey, I don't appreciate you guys selling my cubes on, here. And I'm like, they're not even your cubes, it's Moyu. Anyways, so we'll see if I get this pattern back up. I wish you could have the ability to get a t-shirt with this design, but oh well. Eventually, hopefully. And what was it? Oh yeah, this is also on eBay at the moment, so you can go down in the description as well and check that out. Oh yeah, something else too. I was cool thing about being an author, I was thinking about it and I was like, I might as well just include my book as a first edition signed copy of my book, super cool. And I hope the person enjoys it. And then yeah, and so speaking of my book, actually, this whole project, I guess, is in memory of February 20th, and that is 3 years ago on February 20th of 2019 I first started writing my book, How Something Unimportant Became Still Unimportant. And of course my writing at the time was quite trashy. I still think it's something worth celebrating. Yeah, I wouldn't be the same person if I hadn't written it. So if you're interested about my book, down in the description you can find more about it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I also promised you quite some time ago, yes, my the 3x3x9 with an equator pattern. So I thought this was a pretty cool idea, and sure enough, it is pretty cool. Sadly, I guess it is a little bit limited, not as much potential as like my 12x12, but I think it's still really cool. Yeah, and it is quite interesting too, because like, say, turn this slice, and you move it up, and then you go to turn it, right? Well, you also have to turn this part too, because of the way the cube works, and so it's a little interesting, fun. I might have to make a video about it later. Anyways, oh yeah, about this cube, I do apologize about taking so long to finally get this up on YouTube. I originally tried recording this on February 15th, hoping it would fall in line with February 20th, but then I scrambled it. And so it was a long day indeed. So anyways, I put a pattern, and then I think early this March or mid-March, it was only then that I recorded it a second time, and I was finally able to do it in 40 minutes, sadly. And I was thinking about doing it, increasing the speed of the video to like 2 speed or whatever, but I found it just a little too fast. So if you find my talking a little too slow or whatever, feel free to speed up the video. If you don't know how to do that, then I recommend you YouTube it. Yeah, YouTubing YouTube. Something else too about the cube. This is before I got the cube, I wanted to know exactly what I was doing. I didn't want to just come up with a pattern off the bat. So I actually, because of how similar 9x9s are to 10x10s, I made a pattern on my 10x10 here, and I modeled this pretty much for the 9x9 here. And so as I go along in the video, I refer to this cube for reference material in doing that pattern. What else is there? Yeah, so anyways, I hope you enjoy it. Hope you find out how to speed up the video. I apologize about its length, and I hope you enjoy. So let's open this up. One of the hardest parts of the Rubik's Cube is how to open its box. And oh yeah, I apologize about the some damage to the box. Sadly, what was it? Oh yeah, someone was a little bit excited about it when I first got it. Yeah. Anyways, so here's the cube. It's funny, when I was buying it, or when I was getting it, I thought the blue side would be a little lighter, and so for all that time I was a little excited about it. But it's regular blue, so it's still really cool. But I don't know. I was hoping for something a little unique and special. Let's see here. I'm also excited. This is the largest odd-numbered cube I've ever touched. So it's really like, look at this middle layer. It's so new. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this. So let's see here. The first step is oh yeah, to pick your colors. I'm gonna go off of this file. Pick these. This is gonna be the equator colors, and then this is gonna be the top and bottom. And so yeah, the first part, I guess, is to work on the top and bottom edges, and then I guess you can throw the pieces that you need and whatnot, but don't arrange them yet till afterwards. Fun fact, I guess you can even do this whole top and bottom after you do the equator pattern. I did the pattern first, and then the equator pattern kind of moved the pieces around, and it kind of scrambled it. And so yeah, that wasn't cool at all. So anyways, let's get into this. What color's on a face? I guess it'll be looking in these directions. So I am, let's see here. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna have to switch these two edges with these two. So this is how it goes. Gonna go like so. All right. Now we have that. And then we're gonna switch these two. And hope this works. And there we go. Look at that. I got these two and these two. So that worked out superbly, however that's pronounced. Next, I'm going to have these two, and then I also have these two, right? So this is how it's done. Oh yeah, because these aren't reflective symmetrical, you don't have any pieces that are reflective symmetrical, I guess you can say, because, for example, you have one here, that's green, and here you have these two, but its corresponding edges on the other side are green. So we can all do it at once. And that's done by moving this down and these two, moving the pieces that need to be swapped, and then you do this algorithm. I believe I'll be showing this algorithm a little later. If you're a JPerm fan, you should be familiar with it. It's the oh yeah, how do you switch edge pieces and whatnot, flip them real quickly. And there we go. The sad thing about it is the pieces involved in it, such as these three, get switched. But we can fix that shortly. Now we have this. Alright. Then we're going to flip that. Oh, already flipping. Then we're undoing the flip. And there we go. So here we have all that done. Now I'm going to go ahead and unflip these. So let's see here. Here we go. I'm going to hold it like so. That's how it's going to. So here I have them opposite each other. So I'm going to move these over like so. Flip it. Move these back. And undo the flip. If you do the algorithm twice, it kind of scrambles it. And there we have that done. And there we go. So now, this is kind of, yeah, now you have to kind of figure out which pieces need to be flipped. And then, of course, you might want to rearrange them all the way they should be. But don't, because the equator pattern will kind of shuffle the top and bottom pieces. Not by switching them, but just shuffling each face separately, I guess. So I'm gonna take a minute and look over the cube real quick. All right, so I think I got it now in mind. So yeah, it's a little tricky. It might be a little tricky to spot. You might have to do it each piece one at a time or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, I hope my minute of looking at it paid off. So anyways, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to swap the center pieces along the diagonal. So let's see here. Yeah, so these three. So how that's done is you rotate it twice. That's F2, and then you're gonna go like so. And all right, and then we repeat this going down, and all right. Yeah, I hope my lighting isn't too bad. I guess that's partly my fault because put my screen brightness all the way down. Anyways, so there we have that, and then we're going to do F prime, and then we're going to do those algorithms backwards. I believe it's backwards, and see if I've done it correctly in a minute. Yeah. Huh. Whoops. So I turned it. I was like, what did I do? Anyways, and F prime, and there we have it. Did it. So now we're gonna guess hold it like so. Can avoid that. And then let's see here. Yeah, there's this formation. I hope I have it in mind enough. So let me see here. Alright, so this is how it's going to go. I'm going to move these two for starters. And there we have it. We got those. And then I need to bring over these now. So yeah, I want it here and here. So how that's done is by turning 2U2, doing 2U2 first. All right. So there we have it. It's a bit of like an L there. And then there and there. I'm going to invert. And there I have that. And actually I want to bring over these ones too. Alright, there we go. Oh shoot, I was wrong about that one. Whoops. Alright. And then I believe this one needs to be swapped. Yeah. I don't know. Let me see here. Let me do this one first. Man, it feels so weird. Look at that. It's like on a 2, but like it's a center 3. On an even cube, it would be like 4. Anyways, that's that. That looks right. And that. How did it go? Yeah, so I believe I have, let me see here, this, and this. I wonder if I could have done the two together. I'm not sure. Anyways, and there I have those done. So I believe I did it. Let me see here. Yeah, sweet, I did it. So those are the, although it may look scrambled, yeah, well, it's going to be scrambled for a little bit. But eventually, after we rearrange these, it'll look like that. Anyways, so now let's jump into the equator finally. Man, so I apologize about taking so long. Anyways, oh yeah, so now I have, oh yeah, this was another issue. I think this was the second reason why I failed the first time, and that is because I wanted to try it like so. I wanted to kind of turn it, and so like this strip would be the one going around the equator instead of these two formations. But the thing is as you can see here, yeah, this is yellow and this is white. This is designed to work on an odd numbered cube. And odd numbered cubes, you know, the center has to be the same color as the middlemost edge piece, or it has to be its opposite color. But when I turned it over, white and orange are neither of those. So I'm going to be doing the pattern this way instead. Learning from my mistakes. Yeah. Kind of feel what is it? A little bit embarrassed about that too, because I've been staring at this Rubik's Cube, waiting to do this on this 9x9 for so long, and never did it cross my mind that that would be an issue. Anyways, what color scheme should I go for? Oh, look at that 3. It feels so weird. Anyways, I can go for something like this. Yeah, so it's like, where this is kind of red and whatnot, that would be green, and then yellow. Oh, this would be yellow as well. Yeah, so I guess replacing red with green and orange with blue. I think that's cool. Let's go for it. All right. First, yeah, so if red is green, this means this has to be blue. So I'm going to do that algorithm for changing their colors. Oh yeah, I've gotten into this weird habit of doing it with D and D prime, but you can also do it with U and U prime. All right, so that's that. Let me fix up the middles. And let me see here. Yeah, that needs to be blue, so we're going to do an H perm here. Oh yeah, and as you can tell, it's kind of scrambling the top. And that's why you don't want to do that first. Arrange the top and bottom first. So there we go. That's blue. And like so. So I think this is looking pretty cool. And then we bring this over. All right. Bring over, yeah, very complex algorithm, E. In this case, this is E prime, actually, right? Is it? Oh, yeah, E follows D, so yeah, that is E prime. Yeah, anyways, what's next? Oh, yeah, so let's look at this. These need to be blue, and it's on this side. So let's do that. So let's fix those up. So here we got those two. We're gonna bring those up, kind of, and flip it. Ooh, almost jammed it. Don't want to put that on the eBay. It's jammed once. Anyways, and so here we isolated it. Then we're gonna finish that up. And there you go. We have that done. That's cool. And whoa. Oh man. I just realized I made a mistake. So right here, this isn't just one strip of yellow. That would be like 3 strips. On a 10 by 10, it's 4. But on a odd cube, it should be 3. So instead of green, this has to be like so. So I guess I'm gonna have to switch these again. Do this algorithm. Yeah, because this video is not going to be long enough anyways. Yeah. So, there we have it. And it's really nice. We're having some overlapping, so that's cool. That needs to be white in the middle. So let's change that up. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. And whoops, there we go. And we did it. So that's super cool. And now, I think I'm gonna make that. Ooh, I'll make this blue. Here's blue. So, like so. Making that piece blue right there. So we're going to bring this back. Move this over. Alright. And there we have that. And then we need to add a little bit more blue. Before I get into that, that requires some, like, a little bit of what is it? A setup move. So I'm gonna continue with what's easy at present. So I'm gonna make let's see here. Yeah, see that? It's right against the edge. So I'm going to bring those over like so. And flip it. Bring it back. And here we go. Alright, and there we go. See that? We have the yellow now kind of sticking into the yellow. And we have to make that blue. So now we're going to have that setup move right here. Like so. And now they're in a good position. So I can do that algorithm again. I hope you haven't gotten tired of it. It is, yeah, you can get into doing this algorithm a little bit much. So there we go. And we're going to undo that setup move. And there I did it. So I have to see this in my own eyes. Man, that looks interesting. So now, oh yeah, I forgot. I want to change the center color. So there it's white. The sticker. Yeah, I'll leave that up to you to peel off if you buy it. So I think that's cool. Now we're going to flip it over. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So let's see here. It's green. So we're going to see if I can do it much faster. And we have those. Yeah. So I think this is how do I put this? Yeah, the cube kind of feels interesting. I'm not kind of cheap maybe. I suspect, well, for one good thing, I don't think you'll be scrambling it much and using it much if you buy it, because it should be mostly for decoration. But what is it? The oh yeah, it's not lubricated either, so I feel like that might be a contributor in that regard. So let me see here. Yeah, this needs to be, oh, this needs to be yellow. It's green, that's yellow. So I'm going to bring that side over. And, right. Oh man, I think my thumbs are a little, doing this with gloves and on an unlubricated cube. I think it's wearing them out just a bit. I haven't even gotten to the last part, which is fixing the top and bottom. Ooh. Alright. No worries. There. And oh man, did I do something? Oh, shoot. What did I? Oh, cool. Now it's solved. Or fixed. So that's good. And yeah. Let's flip this over so I can Bring over this. Bring that back. Whoop. That back. And then we're gonna, there we go. And there we go. Did it. I wonder if I should add some green there. I don't know. Alright. Now here we have the last step for the opposite colored pattern, and that is inverting. So that piece needs to be inverted, and these two, it seems. Oh, and that piece. So let's do this one step at a time, I guess. And I'm going to invert that one, and that one, and that one at the same time. So, yep. Like so. Alright. There we have that done. And that needs to be inverted, and this piece. So those are together, so that's kind of easy. Alright. And there we have that. And then I need... Oh, that's... Whoops. I don't think I was supposed to invert that piece. Ha. Oh boy. So there we have that. And then, actually, hold on. Ooh. I'm going to invert these all together. So I'm going to flip that. And then moving those. This. And... yeah, and this. Oops, brought along the center. It's not supposed to be all... oh, whoops. That isn't fixed. Ah, boy. Let me see here. There we go. I don't know. I must have misturned that. So let me see here. Alright, and I guess that's that. The equator pattern is done. I'm not sure if it looks as great as it would on a 10 by 10, but still cool. And now we have the top and bottom. That was, so as fun as that was, it's not over yet. We have the top and bottom here. So, let's see here. Is this the right side? The both the top and bottom, cool thing is oh yeah, if you're gonna make the edges not reflective symmetrical for equator patterns, they're gonna be, you're gonna get like double patterns, which is patterns that look a little different. Oh, what on earth? That looks weird. Before I had the edges all right. Now they're weird. What on earth happened here? That's interesting. I think I'm gonna have to... man, I was hoping I wasn't gonna come across many problems. I already did. So let's see here. Those are the edges. So that should be fine. I'm going to... yeah. So I'm going to have to flip this piece. And those two. Yeah. Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe you should just do the, what was it? Reflective symmetrical pattern, last. It's always worked before. So, I think that's kind of interesting. That I'm just now getting all these problems. Yeah, let's invert that. Oh. Yeah, it may look like I'm gonna mess this up, but I better not. Yeah, so I should look at this. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh. Huh. Before I was like, oh, this is gonna be the, on blue and white and green and yellow. But now, it's kind of chained with, the centerpiece is moving. It, changed. Yeah. So, another lesson learned here. Do the opposite color pattern last. Or, yeah, if you're doing symmetrical. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm going to have to keep note of that now. Let me see here. I can swap these two easily. Let me see here. As you can see, alright, so that's on the outside. So, kind of away from this, this corner. So, there and there. So, I'm gonna try and doing this off camera. The video is getting long enough. Alright, so I finished fixing up the edges. They are how they should be. Now looking at it though, I suspect that there are several pieces switched and whatnot. So that's going to be a hassle to fix, whatnot. Oh yeah, I've nearly flipped every piece down here now. Which is actually going to be a bit easy to fix. I can do this right now, watch this. I just move these over. Flip. Move that back. Then undo that. And then move that through. Oops. And there we go. So look at that. Did it. So that is really awesome. And the equator is still done. I didn't scramble that yet. So that's nice. And yeah. So that's that. Now I'm going to get into this. Yeah. Alright, another point. Found this really cool. If you look at it, they're both parallel, I guess you can call it. There's the same pieces are on the other side. Right. Yeah. So it's going to make my life a whole lot easier. Alright, super awesome news. I guess sadly, there were a couple pieces switched. Not too many, thankfully. But yeah. So now I think I fixed that, and now I'm now on the stage of reorganizing all of them. So yeah, I wish I could show this in speedrun, but I don't know how to merge videos, I'm afraid. So let me see here. Yeah. Anyways, that's gonna take a little while. And again, I'm gonna be doing this off camera. See you in a bit. All right. Well, 4 minutes later or so, 3 minutes, and I finished it. So I was right. I what was it? I got all the pieces inverted that I needed. So here you can kind of see the similarities between the cubes. So that's really awesome. And the equator's still intact, so that's nice. So now I have the other side to work on. Yeah, it's bit of a workout for your thumbs, I guess. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I also no. Oh, I'm gonna flip the cube over. All right. So, oh yeah, this is how the other side looks like. I commented on how it's gonna be a double pattern, so that's your double pattern for you. It's a different other pattern. What was it? Oh yeah, I was meaning to mention this at the start of the video, but what was it? Sadly, I forgot, as I usually do with most of my videos. But anyways, it is, oh yeah, February 20th wasn't that long ago, and what is it? And I think that date's pretty cool because what was it? That marks the 1 year, 3-year anniversary, I mean, when I started writing my first book that I'm actually going to be giving away with this cube. How something unimportant became still unimportant. And what was it? That, oh yeah, 3 years ago. So it's taken me about a little over 2.5 years to write and publish. Was it? Yeah. But that's out now. Super excited. And what else is there? Oh yeah. So even though a lot of my writing of the things I wrote back then at that time, I first started writing my book, although a lot of that hasn't made its way into the edition now on Amazon, I still think it's something really cool to celebrate, I guess. I remember it was quite life-changing for me, actually. Yeah. It's really amazing what's happened in life since then. Anyways, so so anyways, I thought that would be something cool to note. Is there anything else noteworthy I can talk about while working on this? I don't know. Alright. Let's see here what goes here. That. There we go. That's where I can swap it out with. And throw it in here. And then put it back. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna get to work on this again. Alright, I'm so excited. I only have one piece to go here, and that is, I'm gonna straighten the cube out. Here we go. Right there. So here I take this down, pull it off. Did I? Oh, I guess I did pull it off. Okay, cool. Move it to, move it to where it needs to go. Replace it. And then put it, the piece back. Whatever. Restore it. And, what? Oh, the very last step, too. Wow. Wow. Oh. Oh, well, there we go. I did it. Alright, so here's the cube now. And, yeah. So, after that, I took some pictures and whatnot. So, I'm not entirely sure how this works, but, I'm pretty sure this is a possibility, and I'm gonna, after this video, I'm gonna be displaying some of the pictures I took of this cube here. So I think that'll be pretty cool. And, also feel free to, check out my Redbubble account, down in the description below. Of course, you don't have to, if you don't have to buy anything there. I wouldn't. I think it's still pretty cool. And, what else is there? Yeah, so that's pretty cool. As for next video, oh yeah, as you could probably tell, I managed to, merge videos finally. So, that's how you're able to see me. I merged this video in with, that older video I filmed. So, as for next video, I think I'm gonna be taking this my 10 by 10 that I based the pattern off of, and I'm going to record myself solve it, or I think on a time lapse, either a time lapse of me solving it, or I'm gonna make a stop motion. Either way, it should be pretty cool. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and apologize about the length of the video. Next video will be shorter, I promise. Alright. Now, yeah, take care and have a great day.